Doug, take it away.
All right, we'll get right to our speaker here. I cannot say enough great things about this gentleman. He's helped me out through the pandemic with with a business loan, the PPP. He was instrumental in helping us get through COVID. Um, he is the Don of deposits, the Sultan of savings, the Baron of banking. It's Joe Scondotto.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you. Thank you for the kind introduction. Very proud of many years of friendship with many people on the group. Welcome back. Great to see you today, Rich. It feels like old times other than you sitting in that room instead of in Farmers Stable with us right now. Adam's going to help me. He actually is going to do the visual portion of my presentation. Most of you people know me pretty well. I've been in the group for a long time, about 11 years. Those of you who don't know me, what a shock. I grew up in Brooklyn, just like Joe Scondotto did. Went to high school there, all boys Catholic school, then on to Pace University, where I graduated with a degree in finance back in 1988. And I've worked continually in the banking industry, going all the way back to my favorite year, which of course was 1986. So long time in the industry. Been with Valley Bank now actually for a little more than 2 years. I made the move from TD Bank, where I worked for about 10 years, over the Valley, and had an opportunity to work in a different market, go into more of a business development role, oversee a little larger area. So I decided to take that challenge along with a couple other fellow TD bankers. So introduction to Valley Bank. We can move on to the next slide, please. Thank you. Valley Bank, we were founded all the way back in 1927, almost 100 years ago. And in all that time, incredibly, for everything that's gone on in the world, we've never had a losing quarter. We've always made it through all these different crises, soundly, with our depositors intact, with our balance sheet, and being able to earn and turn around profits. So we're very proud of that. We're about 42 billion in total assets, which in the landscape makes us really a mid-sized bank. There's not too many banks, believe it or not, in our relative size. We have a little more than 3,000 employees, and we are located in Florida, New York, New Jersey, and of course, Alabama. You might say, why Alabama? One of the banks that we acquired in Florida happened to be in Alabama, so it's kind of gives us a little evenly north and south split. I oversee the 2 branches in West Palm Beach and Palm Beach, where I'm sitting right now on the island, but really, cover really Palm Beach County more broadly. We can move to the next slide. Some things that we like to do: community involvement, very, very important to the bank, very, very important to myself personally. I'm involved in different planning committees with community partners. I'm the treasurer for community greening. Very happy that Daryl's wife is actually, helping us out on that end, who specializes in accounting for nonprofits. So that's something that we all have made a commitment to do as bankers, to be involved in different things in the community. I've also mentored students who take stock in children. So that's something that, as a community bank, being involved in the community, looking for ways we can help people, whether it's children, homeowners, business owners, very, very important to us. Next. Okay, a big part of what we do here, of course, is commercial lending. That's something we're very, very focused on. That's something that we do very, very well. All different kinds of commercial facilities, from equipment loans to asset-based loans, owner-occupied, letters of credit. We bank a lot of the big law firms and accounting firms here locally. One of the real specialty areas, which I've mentioned before, are HOAs and homeowners and property management companies. It's a very, very important business segment for us. If you're driving up and down A1A and you look at a lot of these fancy buildings, a lot of them bank with us, whether they're managed, self-managed, or managed by someone like John. So that's a big part of what we do: lending to them, banking them, all the complexities, being able to deal with the board of directors, something we do really, really well. And clearly that's something that's come into focus, how important it is to have those properties maintained after what we've seen happen. So big part of what we do here. Next. Again, different things we do. We do multifamily commercial mortgages, people that are actually building things, construction to perm, bridge loans, office buildings, co-ops, you name it, retail centers. We have a really wide variety of different things we're involved with financing. Next, please. Okay. A big part of what we do too is helping people manage, their receivables, their payables, wires, payments, all the bells and whistles, depending on the complexities of your business. People are working from home more and more. They want to be able to manage this. So we have a full treasury management platform that allows people to really, bank anywhere they want to. A lot of people, were challenged over the last year. So people that weren't using technology started using it now. 1031 exchanges too, are something that we do very, very well.
30 seconds left.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Next. Right. We also do equipment financing. This is something, for people that have print shops, different medical equipment, veterinary equipment, all these different things are things that we specialize in. Next, please. SBA lending, also a big part of what we do. And that's something I'll go into a little more detail in the future. And I think that's about it. All right. Thanks for everyone's support. Appreciate being part of this group. Great to see everybody. Everybody here means a lot to me personally and professionally. And glad to call you all dear friends.
Thank you so much. So from there, we are going to go to our lucky devil. Doug, you're going to point that lucky devil out to us, right? I think there's somebody out there.
Somewhere out there is some John Navoa. Somewhere.
John Navoa? Wow.
Hi. I'm John Navoa. I am the insurance, life, and disability benefits of the group. I have over 10 years of experience providing guidance for life insurance, long-term care, and disability income planning. A lot of individuals do not understand the need for future planning, and I'm here to assist you to make this process easier, as I will help you at every stage of life to plan and invest for your future, as that is important for a variety of medical, personal, and social services. So if you are unsure if you need some disability or retirement planning, please call me, John Navoa.
Holy cow, Jennifer. Jennifer rocked it, man. Holy cow. Way to go. John would be impressed. Trust me, he would be impressed.
Thanks.